Efydd yn fformula hwn ydd China alapa, agos cwac effys na chael ffarela ymys gynio'n ogad ys yn dychwynig sy'n y reisio kartin an y GOLSPIE. Skip y kartin Haggis y cwydyn yn carin chymychelydd yn rhywun snasalach an y GOLSPIE. Hatyd môr yn gwysyn y zwr ym chosn y gach pen fo chain strych yw fystwyd harif i'ch gawnrig.
The club itself started probably 30 years ago, and I think it was just a few of the locals that made their own carts and stuck a invalid engine into a villagers. I think it had a reverse gear at that time, and although I wasn't actually in the club then, it was like Bevan Fraser. He was one of the guys that started the club, and Cranston and people like that. But the club went from strength to strength, and it's tremendous, the people that's up here in the weekends and that.
It's quite surprising in a remote area. You'd think it would be quite difficult to get people enthused and involved in something like this.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can see Ryan and all these people come from, well, sometimes, they come from way down in the middle of England.
And presumably it requires a certain amount of investment to keep a facility like this going as well.
Oh, aye, but everybody who works for the club doesn't get paid. You know what I mean? There's different people. So they all chip in, and, even practicing here at the weekend, you pay so much money just for the practice day, and then you pay your £30 for the entry for a normal meeting, and then they're always selling raffle tickets, and somebody always donates something, so the club has done very, very well.
Havwyn ydd clw achos na gach pen a gyda international te cwtioch, sy gream tuch yn feres loia na lapa fa ús tusen bliana. Haundra dun ús cead na diog et 3 tuasen alapa na chagleag. Agus Ryan Cannon, pero gile id yn diog sŵlwch ymas yn blianach yn dy tîn, agus haid dŵrs nasianta achos na gaheen cwtioch. Ac gyda ynafach a Jeff Stewart yd fergen y cartydd yn y ser yn Brechton. Heis yn ynafach gyfer yn spors a dol fo niarst go niarst yn alapa.
It's certainly got more popular in the past 3 years. I would say it's probably just about almost doubled in some places. It has taken a little dip the past 6 months, but I mean you're only talking a few drivers. But yeah, it's very strong in Scotland. There's at least 250 drivers overall, so 250, 300.
You're quite a close-knit team here. You're all from the same area essentially, aren't you?
Yeah, the 4 of us were actually all within, well actually Ryan, he's the furthest away, he's sort of down the borders, but he's up here every month. He comes up and stays with me every weekend, and every weekend the racing's on. And the other 3 boys, we all live within 10 miles of each other. In fact, 2 of them actually live 100 yards apart, and they're both Scottish champions. It's quite amazing,
Wat trúd gan y skipper y gael part yn y ffachbys yn coig dwchan yn fach yn gydych, 4 wrwm gan y chwlytynio cwchiant ydych y fwy'n.
I didn't think, they'd all be picked to race for the country tomorrow, well, this weekend coming. But, to have 4 Haggis racing drivers, picked to race for Scotland this weekend is tremendous.
Ha môr yn gan y draifydd yn enymal yn y formula hwn y tonsach yw ag i niddysa. Mae yfad diw ydych agos byg an forstan ha Harry yn dochas gyrwyg cwtch gan yw yn iocasa yn niddys arch y cwtioch.
David Coulthard has raced up here. Jeff has raced against David Coulthard. So it's just, if you're there at the right time, I mean, you can't have 2 or 3 Formula 1 drivers from Scotland. But I mean, like Graham, it's a good chance because he's young, and Ryan's a good chance, and maybe even Andrew. But it's just know who you know, and basically that's it.
Cwac effys, stocha yn cawn blian yn y ga ele, gyda fer gan y balich ocasa, y fys y bil yn y tlwy, y cost yn y clwg eich pen ac i nid y sarcha an y reis charichan.